So today we're doing some Batman miniature game. Now this is one of the starter boxes. We'll just do a bit of an unboxing for the Riddler crew and Prof Pyg and the Dollartrons. So yes, this is all 2nd edition and 3rd edition is right around the corner, but it's all going to still be working and it's all valid apparently. Ultimately, you can always play whatever edition you want to play, but we'll just go through this crew. Still got our packaging on. We'll start from there. So these starter box sets are really quite good for getting into the game. They come with a full kitted team and they're all in the one themed set, which is good. And they're usually not that badly priced either if you can find yourself some sets out there. So this one is for the Riddler crew, and if we have a look around, you get what's in the shortened Riddler starter pack, but also some extra guys in there as well. The benefit with these box sets, not only do you get the 350 army and you get a full kit, but you also get all the cards that come with it and that are available for that team. So we'll go through some of those as well. Okay, so let's get unwrapping. So this is in plastic, the sets for the actual models, miniatures. And that's one of the benefits and also negatives for the night model kit at the moment. They're recasts for many instances of the old metal. Have some beautiful cover art. The art is always amazing. The art is spectacular. We'll get some shots a little bit later on that. That's the back. Being an enclosed box set, they all come fully packed, and hopefully it's all here and within good condition. It always comes with a bit of a starter set kit, activations and how to get into the game, how it all works. So you get like that starter pack set, and the Riddler guide, the Quizmaster's bat box, a little bit about the Riddler crew, equipment and strategies for the 2nd edition. And all of these sets come with their own little scenario that you can run. So they use a whole bat box and so on. So then they've just got a reiteration of the rules. And with Riddler, instead of 2 puzzle markers, you get 3. And the Riddler always gets a 6+ on all riddles, even if they're not their own. So it's all pretty good. Some Riddler rules. When a player obtains at least 3 VPs at the end of a round, choose one model. That model may immediately perform a move up to 4 inches, using all the normal movement rules. but at no cost in action counters. If you score a VP while within 6 inches of any model with the highest willpower, you score 1 less to a minimum of 1. If there is more than 1 eligible enemy model with equal willpower, you must choose 1. Alright. That's pretty good. Riddle me this, Batman. Hopefully we can see. I've just got we've got nice weather again, so we're outside. Cards, minis. So in true fashion, they come in bits and pieces. And so on. All the bases you're ever going to need. A few more. Team rules. All their equipment cards. And these cards. Some of these we already have from the other starter kit, but there's a few that don't come with the start kit, so you need to make sure you pick up this box set. It is worth the value. Just for the extra models. Quiz 1, 2, 3. Riddle Man is quite good. Drop an Enigma is the rule. Kel. Quiz 1. Big ol' Irish. All good. And Edward Enigma. None of these rules will be different from the other sets, like the other smaller set. But here's an example of why you want it. If your side scores at least 4 VP in the previous round, this model places 1 riddle objective marker within 1 inch of this model, and at least 4 inches away from any other objective marker. So as you solve 1 riddle, this little guy drops more. VP on VP. Way to go, Riddler. Alright. So these are the new cards from the set. I think we might be missing one. So this is sort of the drawback of night models. You sort of get a handful of kit which all works, but then, such as today, we're 1 card short. We're actually missing a card. So we would normally have 2 ladies. We've only got the 1. Well, I say 2 ladies in terms of on top of what was in the previous Riddler set. There were 4 models extra. We're just missing the card for 1. So I'll have to print that out. Get in touch with them. I'm sure that it'll all get sorted. It'll be fine. But in the short term, once it's up and running, if we're playing before we get the card, then we'll just have to use a printout. So these are the cards, equipment cards for the Riddler crew. And there's actually a couple of extra new ones. So this would probably supersede the equipment rules in the rulebook and in the downloads. So you've got some additional beautiful little cards here. Another one. This model gains the dropper riddle rule. There you go. Gas masks, weird ammo. Inspiration, level up. Can only be taken by the Riddler. Enemy models suffer a -1 to resolve riddle objectives. In addition, you may remove each riddle marker in play. You can move them all. That's good. Breaking equipment, yep. Magazines, yep. 2 flares, 2 grapple guns. Interesting. It's excellent. It's these little things that make it fantastic to pick up these kits. There's just that little bit of extra that you don't even realise. It's just unfortunate we didn't get all the cards, but that's the danger of some of these packs. They are good, the manufacturers, so the night models are good. They'll sort something out. Failing that, I'll just have to print out the card, which isn't too much of a hassle. It's just unfortunate. At least all the bits and pieces are there and none of the models are missing parts. So that's the new box set, well, newish box set, and try and get some pics once we've built some of these up. As I said, I've got some earlier Riddler models already painted and that I've been using, but this will be excellent for going through the campaign, the Arkham Knight campaign, using this Riddler instead of the weird robot Riddler. Okay, so that's this part of the unboxing. Next to the Dollatrons. So we have Professor Pyg and the Dollatrons, straight out of Arkham Knight, the Arkham Knight campaign. There's rarely any tape or packaging, and this, once you get to this point, there we go. Oh, almost. A little bit of glare. Beautiful cards. Yep, we'll have a look at them. Professor Pyg. It's cool. And the Dollatron pieces, all their bases. As always, beautiful models, put together so well. And a little flash, nothing that can't be expected. But it's the Pigman that we want to have a look at. That's got some worse flash on there than probably I've ever seen in my entire existence. But nothing that can't be dealt with. That is actually worse. That is actually the worst I think I've ever seen the Night Models kits become. Whether that's a change from old process to new process. Oh, he has those ears, that's the important thing. I've heard of some tails without the ears. Missing a foot is another one. All there. Bit of cleanup. Not normally the way. Normally there's not a lot of cleanup with these things. So that's interesting that there's been a lot of cleanup on that. But then they've changed their processes, is what we've all been reading. So that's pretty much how we've been told. And now we'll have a look at some of these cards. Professor Pyg and the Dollatrons. $3 Trons. Good. We got a right number. So Doltrons are 0 value. You just get Pyg and the $3 Trons, but they are tough. They are tough. They're just relentless, zombie-like creatures. Just keep coming. If you're going to do zombies in this game, this is the rules that you would use right here. We've all got the same rules. But yes, Professor Pyg, combo with knife, throwing knives, medic, self-discipline, wow, he's all over the place. Tough. And with these 3 being free, that's the reason why he's 90, but even so his stats well and truly make up for that. So looking forward to getting that all sorted. And we can really move with the trying to get some of that campaign stuff happening. Follow the Arkham Knight campaign rules. Sweet. Alright, so that's the unboxings for all of this. Just to whet our appetites for the new edition coming through. So once that's in, of course we'll have a look at that and get that sorted. But until then, we're still playing 2nd edition, and if we don't like what we see, then I'm guessing the community, such as it is, will still be playing 2nd edition. Groovy. Looking forward to it. Alright, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, all the usual bits. Thank you.